Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the total non-stop action extreme champion, main event, Jey Uso!
Not content with being the right hand anymore, Jey Uso has set out on his own path.
And it's a particularly treacherous path these days. There are a lot of men who have a grudge with his actions in the bloodline that are not easily forgotten.
Jey Uso is intent on proving himself to those competitors in the entire WWE Universe. And of course, a quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion and the NXT Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level.
Byron, I got to say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
Ilya Dragunov ready to bring his aggressive style to his opponent here tonight.
Dragunov has to be one of the toughest competitors in WWE. Few can match his intense and relentless approach to competition. I don't know how he manages it, but Ilya Dragunov always seems to be on the attack, even when being attacked.
Certainly a dangerous competitor for anyone who steps into the ring with him. I expect we'll see that signature style of Dragunov's on full display tonight.
And then we have Jey Uso, an extremely talented in-ring competitor who accomplished great things with his family by his side. But Jey doesn't need any backup to get the win. He can do it all by himself.
Jey actually prefers to do things on his terms, to be in the driver's seat. He's ready to make a statement here that Jey Uso is a certified threat with or without someone by his side.
Something that I think could make the difference for Jey Uso tonight is his furious speed. Jey thrives when he's at a faster pace that takes full advantage of his high in-ring motor. If he can increase the pace tonight, he'll be in the driver's seat for sure.
That's a good point, Corey. We've seen many times how Jey's quickness can turn the tide of a matchup. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Everything's in Dragunov's favor now.
Uso reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Dragunov out of harm's way.
Clothesline.
Man.
Knife edge chop.
Hooked it.
Uranagi!
Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
You saw that fire in Ilya's eyes as he delivered that move.
The man loves relentlessly inflicting pain, Saxton.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Oh. And again. Ilya Dragunov getting fired up in the corner. Eyes locked on his opponent.
And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
He's pushing back now.
Jay showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise. Beautiful senton.
We might be close to the end.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Jey Uso can come back from this. After all, he has been down since day one-ish.
What does that even mean?
Ilya Dragunov getting all sorts of fired up to deliver.
Torpedo Moscow.
Dragunov might just have it.
For the win. 2. Oh, he was almost finished.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face. Into the ring now.
Brutal boot.
Caught with the elbow. Answering back. Power bomb.
This could be big.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Shoulders down.
Celebration. And I believe the loser's hurt. Calling the official over. May have a leg injury, guys.
We hate to see anybody injured after a hard-fought contest like we just witnessed. And even the victor showing a little respect. No!
That was ridiculous.
One of the hardest hitting high flyers around.
Ready for takeoff.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match. From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
McIntyre has summoned the WWE Universe to aid him in battle along his passionate journey to fulfill his destiny atop WWE.
And of course, a quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
And we're set for action with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground and emerging victorious.
McIntyre sends his opponents into agony with terrifying power backed by the fury of centuries of Scottish warriors. The ring is his battleground.
Drew McIntyre will slay opponents down one by one if that's what it takes to prove he's the greatest warrior in WWE.
And Escobar is looking to fly out of the other corner with the heat. There are very few holes in Santos' game, and he knows when to flip that switch to ignite his afterburners.
When it comes down to it, Corey, Escobar has an offensive repertoire that's difficult to contain, no matter who you are.
Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Drew is capable of throwing some monstrous strikes inside the ring. How can he best make use of him in this match tonight?
Like you said, Drew can put some incredible power behind his blows, and I think the key for him is to make sure he gives every hit his all. There's no room for glancing strikes or quick jabs. Drew needs to go all out. No way!
High risk cross body. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Thrown back in under the ropes. And that failed to hit the mark.
Uh-oh!
Great reversal.
Bam! Down he goes.
Uh-oh. From the apron, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, suplex!
Overhand connects.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Whoa! Cross body.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer. Wow.
And that's an example of a new and vicious tradition Escobar wants his name to carry. Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver.
Cover! Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. An utterly relentless attack from Escobar.
Yeah, Escobar is clearly in control. Tope Atomico.
Amazing. Oh!
Reversal! What a counter!
And Escobar
with a...
Connecting with the Phantom Driver.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
There's two! Well, that was a hard-fought victory there, and opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
Certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac. Yeah! Let's get the party started! Whoop, whoop.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Caden Carter.
They love to have fun, but they are all business inside the ring.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
And their opponents, first from Japan, Nate.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
And, of course, a quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Burns Nick White.
I don't always agree with it, but this superstar isn't afraid to come out here and take things by force.
Oh, you hypocrite. I'll just wait until another superstar, one you don't like, Saxton, decides to come out and take what they want, and we'll see how you respond then.
And, of course, a quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
When it comes to two talents you don't want to underestimate, Caden Carter and Katana Chance have to be pretty high on that list within the women's division.
According to Carter and Chance, there's no greater freedom than being underestimated. Because when you bring the party and have as much fun as they do, it's easy for opponents to assume they don't have the talent to back it up in the ring.
But believe me, folks, they do. We're in for a treat tonight.
They are a well-oiled machine that can run a seminar in tag team wrestling.
They certainly pose a real threat to their competition, but might have a difficult time matching their chemistry.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Oh, an overhand chop. She's beginning to flag a little.
Carter's tenacity worked in her favor.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Tag made, tandem offense incoming. Sent off the ropes, trip, drop kick,
Followed by a Atomico.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Stops the kick.
A counter answered by another counter.
Shoulder right to the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
This match is wearing her down.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip!
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
She manages to get control.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Tag is made. Look at the momentum. Boom! Decapitating clothesline in the corner.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Multiple knee strikes, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. What a shot.
Schoolboy. Nope, rolls through.
Called super kick.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT. Oh, set down. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ooh, and a reversal.
Controlling the arm.
The hammerlock. Flatliner.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Oh, well scouted by Carter.
Impact in the corner. Tag made. What do these two superstars have in mind? From the top, no, from the shoulders. What in the world? All the way to the middle of the ring into the senton.
Well, that clinched things for Carter.
The cover.
She did it. It was not easy, but she will emerge victorious tonight.
Yeah, that's one of the performances you talk about for years to come. Oh, we've got some company here. Some congratulatory company.
It seems to me like the celebration might be cut a little short tonight. There is new business on the horizon. No rest for the weary. Here comes a reckoning.
The Archer of Infamy, ready to pass judgment.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, the All-Star Continental Champion, Braun Strowman.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Braun Strowman believes there is no one in the WWE he can't overpower inside the ring. When Braun sees an obstacle in his way, he goes full steam ahead, intent on smashing his way through it.
It's a simple approach to competition, but with Strowman's nearly unrivaled strength, it's proven very effective for the big man. He can plow through any roadblock in his path.
Yeah, once Strowman gets going, it can be very difficult to slow him down.
Damian Priest showing no concern, though. As confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing.
Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash his particular brand of punishment in this matchup, and he is ready.
Oh! He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
And Damian Priest is the proverbial 5-tool player. Is there a specific skill set that should bring him the win tonight?
Not really. Priest is so good, he can determine which strategy is best on the fly. All he needs to do is stay patient and determine which of his physical advantages is best when the time is right.
Hit the lights!
And looks like that one opened up a pretty good gash on Strowman.
A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm.
Ripcord applied. Oh, and a forearm. Powering their opponent up.
Tombstone slam. Priest making his opponent pay dearly.
We're about to take a trip on a tour south of heaven. Priest has him on Dream Street.
Looking for the victory. 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Braun Strowman taken down in this one.
This has to be a shock for Strowman. I know I'm at a loss for words myself.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has been on a mission as of late to solidify his position at the top of the WWE.
He reached the main event of WrestleMania. Now it's time to finally finish the story.
You can compare him to his father, his brother, but Cody has been dead set on forging his own path to success.
While certainly honoring his family, Cody knows this is his time to shine. And a win tonight goes a long way towards that. We are living in the almighty era.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley striking fear in the hearts and minds of everyone who dares cross his path.
Whether he's holding a title or not, the champion spirit and mentality always drives the Almighty. And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
And we know Cody has adrenaline coursing through his veins, giving rise to the power that is the American Nightmare.
Rhodes is writing new chapters for his family's legacy, and before it's all said and done, Cody could become the icon of the Rhodes family.
Cody can quicken the pace, wrestle you to the mat, or let the fist fly anytime he chooses, thanks to some Texas outlaw in his blood.
I hope they're not getting paid by the hour, because the almighty Bobby Lashley is the kind of opponent that turns any match into a good old-fashioned squash.
Oh yeah, Lashley is a true freak athlete with that rare capability to take control of a match in a single second. There aren't many superstars who can put up a fight against him.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh, good night.
Sorry. Looking to risk it all.
Inverted superplex. That should do it. That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Wards off that offense from Cody. Bobby Lashley is certainly one of the most physically terrifying superstars in the WWE. Is that power and aggression going to be enough for him here, Corey?
Sure, when anyone looks at Lashley, all they see are his muscles. But one thing that's often overlooked about him is his incredible stamina. The physical conditioning of Bobby Lashley might be even more impressive than his power. And I predict
his shoulders are down! And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Cody covered by Rhodes.
Devastating maneuver from the American Nightmare.
Cody doing the work and
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Nails the crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
2 count. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This was the challenge Lashley could not overcome.
You never want to get on Lashley's bad side, and this is definitely one way to do it.
Safe to say the Almighty is not feeling very mighty right about now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the agents from overseas. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Angel and Emma.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
They are ready for battle.
And accompanied by Hart, representing Vicious and Delicious. From Yokohama, Japan, the Idol.
I love how this person approaches their matches with dignity and honest respect for their opponents.
Oh, too bad this isn't a friendliness competition. It's a fight, and I don't think that attitude is going to do him any favors in there.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
And here we have one seriously confident superstar. She's a champ, and she knows it.
I just hope she's not overconfident. When you're a champion, opponents are twice as motivated to try and get the win over you.
You're right about that, but she seems ready for whatever this match might hold.
And waiting for the champ across the ring is one of the fiercest competitors in the women's division we've seen. This might not be a title match, but you can see that big fight look on her face.
Yeah, Saxton, and that mentality is what's brought her to this point. She doesn't take her foot off the gas for anything. Brainbuster!
A move like that, it really just discombobulates a person, changes the whole complexion of the match.
Inverted atomic drop.
Boom!
Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
Side Russian leg sweep.
She's enduring some damage.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Front face lock applied. Up and...
This match continues on.
Well, this matchup has been... Here we go. Bang! Both down, middle of the ring.
Wait, hold on. The managers are going at it now.
This is insanity.
Good. Good job, referee. And you too.
Referee clears the ringside, and now neither competitor has anyone in their corner.
Maybe this will be a fairer fight now?
It definitely cuts down on the distractions moving forward.
Game over. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Stop! Night-night.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Running leg drop! A commanding rush of attacks on her here.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure.
Ooh! Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now. Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
She's going up.
From the top, double stomp.
Oh, my God.
She's staying elusive.
And a modified cloverleaf applied into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
Straight punch. Jarring.
She's on her last legs here.
Yeah, she is in a rough spot now.
Knew what was coming there. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
She is not done yet. Shot to the gut will break things up. This superstar looking to put this thing away. Pedigree.
That's gotta be it. 2. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Angel Emma.
The lasting effects of that unsanctioned battle earlier taking their toll and resulting in a loss here.
Well, they certainly seem very pleased with themselves.
And they should be, coming out on top in what turned out to be a hard-fought match.
Here comes the Queen!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed Female Championship. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Many believe, Corey, Charlotte is the greatest of all time.
When it comes to history, making moments, capturing championships, and excelling inside the squared circle, nobody does it quite like Charlotte Flair.
And, of course, a quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
And here comes the woman who calls herself the Man.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
And tonight she squares off against a competitor who Byron was once her best friend.
Once best friend, now bitter enemies. You know, you look at all the success Charlotte Flair had here in WWE, all the championship success. Becky Lynch said, listen, Charlotte, I know you've done a lot, but you never did anything to elevate the title the way I have.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
Charlotte Flair is the self-proclaimed queen of WWE, a title that aptly describes the illustrious career she's had here and the superior attitude she takes toward her fellow competitors.
The Queen's reign here has been impressive, to say the least. A truly royal competitor who is head and shoulders above the rest of the rabble in the locker room. Charlotte deserves all the riches she's earned here.
Laying it on a little thick there, Corey, but there really is no arguing against Charlotte's dominance inside the ring.
That brings us to Becky Lynch, a wrestler who wants to be the best she can be. She wakes up every day wanting to be better than she was the day before. That dogged pursuit of greatness has helped make her an elite competitor.
It's also helped Becky elevate the women's division as a whole. She has nothing but respect for all the women in the locker room, but she does demand that they rise to her level. She just wants to push everyone to be at their best.
Becky Lynch has reached a high level of success in WWE, but she's still...
No!
Oh, just completely off target there.
I don't care how bold you are, missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Tossed back into the ring. Sights set on the top rope.
Up high.
Ooh. What a sidewalk slam. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting. Spear by the Queen.
And Charlotte continuing to execute her game plan to devastating results.
Beautiful execution based on smart planning.
Ooh! Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure-4 leg lock. Can she bridge through? By bridging back, she does.
Oh, there is no way out of the figure-8. No way at all.
I think you might be mistaken, Saxton.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Oh, and she got out of there.
And gets tossed back into the mat. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thing.
Here we go.
Oh! Crushing the hamstring.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Oh! Moved at the right.
Guys, can Becky do this?
This is how you make a statement. This is how you show the world that you're the man.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly.
Punishing boot. Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure-4. Can she complete the bridge? There it is.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped. Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner and the new undisputed female champion, Charlotte Flair!
A victory worthy of a new champion.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.